It's planting time. Got our little seed here.
We're planting Beardless wheat, W9990.
So got a lot of unload here. So I'll put the camera down. We'll empty the rest of this, and then we'll talk a little more about what's going on today, and then yeah, we'll show you how we plant them. We're going to broadcast it here on the field, and then cover it over with a cultivator. So just lay the bags out there to mark us, because we don't have a GPS. So yeah, get into it.
Hello. So we're planting wheat today. We're planting beardless wheat, and we're going to put urea fertilizer down after we spread the seed. We're having a little bit of tractor issues. It's noping a lot, but it didn't do it before. And we had the turbo rebuilt last year, and it's leaking a little oil. And also we looked at the fuel lines, and they seem to be fine. We thought maybe it's sucking oil, air as we're running it, but there's no leaks in the lines, so we're not sure if it's a fuel injection problem or an ejector problem or what. But we're trying to get through this season. Then we'll have to we have a steering cylinder blew a seal. I had it rebuilt twice. It still blew a seal again this year. Last year we rebuilt it twice. Had taken in to a hydraulic shop, and they rebuilt it, and it blew it twice. So it blew it again. We're leaking oil, but we're going to finish the field this season before we tear into this tractor. We're going to have to do a little bit of work to it to get it up to snuff for next year.
Yeah, and also we're going to be doing, at the end of the video, I'm going to be talking about our plans for this tractor and the other AC. We do have engine updates and news about what we're doing, so we're going to inform you at the end of the video. So stay tuned, guys. Let's engage this sucker and do the second field filled with seed. Then we'll put fertilizer. Boom, engage. Gotta get this thing worked on. Also a bit smokier than usual too. I don't know how well you guys can see it on camera, but you look at it, you got some grain there. And yeah, it shoots out the back of the cart there, but the camera, to what I can tell, can't really see it right now. We'll see when I edit the video if you can see what I'm seeing. But yeah, you can see there's kernels there, and yeah, looking pretty good so far. Got pretty good coverage. That little cart makes that tractor look huge. Just engaged the cart here. We're gonna take off in 5th gear. The tractor ain't running too good right now.
Might be a hole in the line, but can't tell. But it could be a fuel pump, it could be fuel injector, it could be anything.
Yeah.
It just ain't running right.
We just gotta make do for now. Sitting in the back of the cart here.
Bumpy as hell, dude.
As you can see here, you got your little conveyor down there. It's slowly moving and grabbing the seed here. It grabs it and it tosses it out the back there where it hits those fins and it goes shooting all over the place. Oh well, I don't know how much you can see on the camera due to all the shaking and the small tiny kernels, but we'll see. Holy shit. This bump we're going across. Wow. Anyways, that's as much as you can see right now. I wish it wasn't so bumpy. Whoa. Everyone wants a piece of the grain. See a lot of the fertilizer, and there you can see the grains there, barley, wheat. But yeah, there you go. You can see all that. It's all mixed in together pretty good. Doing a pretty good job. Sure, you have to go over it 2 times, with one being the fertilizer, one being the actual grain seeds and stuff, but you just got to. You have to designate and isolate it so you can just do a really good cover of the seed and a really good cover of the fertilizer, because I mean, sure, you can mix them together, but you know, it takes more time, and it takes a long time to mix it, and then it's going to be half and half. You want to get a really good even mixture of either of both of them, so you just do it individually. You can spread one real layer of nice seed and then one layer of fertilizer over it. Consistency is key. If we had a drill, then you could do that, but we don't have a drill, so just got to do it by broadcasting it. almost out. Pretty much all there is now. This is how it works here. There's your little conveyor. The fins spin it out. Cool stuff. Second load, last field. Tractor's holding up pretty well. Steering ram's leaking. Hooked up the cultivator and thought I'd just cultivate this in there. Engine's smoking a lot sometimes now, and I don't know, we're gonna continue. It's getting dark. This thing ain't got no lights, so there's no way we'll be doing this in nighttime. We'll have to do it tomorrow morning. Well, right now. Yeah. Is that too much blow by? I don't think so. Thing needs some work, but yeah. Air hose on there. We'll air up the tire on this cultivator or chisel, whatever it is. Tire's just a little low. We're gonna air it up, and then we're gonna try to get as much done as we can before nightfall. Again, because we have no lights, so we'll see what the old girl can do.
So we got our trusty AC 440, and then we got our Ellis Charmer. That's not Ellis Charmer, it looks like one, but it's a Cook chisel plow / cultivator. It's 12 feet wide, 14-foot ring roller. It does the job. I could have used my big cultivator, but it's hard on that AC 440 to open and close. It doesn't have a lot of hydraulic power. So this is what we're doing, and this is what it looks like. The seed's covered, and fertilizer, and if you look here, you can see fertilizer and seed on the ground. What we're doing is covering the seed and fertilizer. That's my little cultivator chisel. I got the ring roller behind it, and we're going to get the seed covered before rain.
been a couple of weeks and look at that. Field looks beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yep. That's how we do it out here. I'm gonna go work on the tractor and put some hydraulic rams on it and stuff. Well guys, that's gonna be it for the video today. We ended up waiting till next morning to finish cultivating the field and covering the seed. So Dad went and did that while I was working on something else, which is gonna be like next week's video or something like that, within the next 2 videos. But yeah, overall the tractor, it survived, and we haven't really gone over there yet. It's just been a couple of days. So we're gonna go get some fuel lines and stuff and filters and see if that's the problem. I hope it is. But anyway, I just want to come here and talk about this tractor here. So if you remember in the AC440 tripling video, I mentioned that this thing is getting water in the oil, and it's either going to get an 8.3 swap or we're going to rebuild the 555 that's in it. And some things have changed, and we found an engine for this tractor, so we're not going to do either of those. The first reason is that that 8.3 is something that we want to save for our other AC440, the one that was in today's video, because that one is more our main runner. So we want to put the 8.3 in that, make that a really good strong tractor. This tractor it's a little bit worse for wear. It needs more tires than the other one does. I mean, they both need tires, but you know, that one has 8 that hold air and this one doesn't. So yeah, this tractor can sit longer than the other one because we need the other one. So that's the 8.3 the 8.3 swap tractor is going to be the other AC, and that's a guarantee. So we're going to be pulling the other 555 out whenever we do the swap. So with this tractor, now we have left with 2 options. One, we rebuild the turboed 555 and put it in here. That's a very sound option. That's a very smart. But we got option number 2 here. We found and bought a Detroit 6V92, turbocharged, supercharged, all of that kind of stuff. It's 305 horsepower. So yeah, we found an engine, and we're trying to get it running right now. I got a clip of it running real quick. I'll just play that real quick. Yeah, it's probably not the best runner right now. It's sputtering, I think, so I don't know if we're gonna put it in here or not. We want to play with it a little bit more and see if we can get it running, and then we'll see if we're gonna put it in this tractor, because I want to put that Detroit in here. I don't know about you guys, but we don't have a Detroit 2-stroke or any kind of silver screamer, so we're gonna make this tractor that. So yeah, we got to work on that engine, get it running, and then we'll put it in here. But if it doesn't run that good, then this tractor is just going to sit until we take the other AC, 8.3 swap it, rebuild that 555, then put that in here, if that engine needs a rebuild. This engine can sit for years till we want to rebuild it. There's no real rush with this tractor or that 555. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys and tell you what's going on. Yeah, that Detroit is going to be epic. So I'm excited. We have a lot of work to do. We still got to work on the 2 Panthers, so we got to squeeze in time for all 4 of these tractors. So yeah, anyways, look forward to the next couple of videos. They're definitely going to be interesting and different. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Well guys, I just wanted to bring this to attention. I totally forgot to mention this in the video, but yeah, that Detroit 6V92 is going to have 305 horsepower, so that means that there might be 305 horsepower going through this drivetrain, and that's a lot of engine for this tractor. This is, in my opinion, a light to medium duty tractor. It's not good for pulling heavy and stuff like that. It's not built for it. So I know that Detroit with that 305 horsepower is definitely going to put a lot of strain on the transmission, transfer box, and axles. but I think it'll be okay because we're not pulling heavy. That's a lot of engine for this relatively small 8-wheel drive, but I think that with what we have, we can't break the tractor. Like, we're not pulling some big 30-foot disc or 40-foot disc or like a 18-20-foot stubble disc. We're not pulling anything like that. So I think overall this tractor will hold up fine. But it is a little concerning to have 305 horsepower on this smaller scale tractor. But overall, I think it should be okay because, like I said, we're not pulling heavy, and yeah, it'll hold up fine. It's a Steiger. Anyways, guys, all right, this is it. Peace out. That's throwing on good. The wind's not blowing too bad. So yeah, it's looking very nice. All right.